Just got this axe, so I'm trying to level up the axe skill here.
you can kiss your ass goodbye.
He got knocked off.
The light! The light will save you. The light will save us all.
Hey, what's up, GM? I don't know how long I can stream. I'm kind of streaming right now. My wife's in the other room. I'm just waiting for her to come in here and say, like, get off that computer. We'll see. We're both pretty tired, man. We had a long day yesterday. But I figured, see what we can do. Hey, what's up, Nash? It's funny how many people ask this question. The biggest difference is this is a PvP server, so it's going to be very PvP focused. But also, there's not going to be really a whole lot of gold selling and gold buying, and there's no GDKP run, so you're not going to get all these people paying gold for items in raids, which is just stupid in my opinion. You're not going to get the economy is going to be a lot less fucked up because there's not all this gold being poured into the economy from gold sellers. You know, they're banning any kind of gold sellers on the server, so I've never been whispered, you know, by anybody trying to sell me gold on this server. I've never seen anybody posting selling gold or selling boosts or any of that shit. So this is more of a traditional vanilla server where you just level the way the game was meant to be leveled. You know what I mean? You do it all through your own effort on your own steam. You're not, paying people to boost you. You're not getting gold. Like if you look at my character here, I'm level 19 and I have a whopping 1.12 gold because I'm just playing the game, the way it was meant to be played. So this is a more recreation of the experience you would have had in 2004, as opposed to the bullshit of what is World of Warcraft Classic. Classic is garbage, because people aren't like getting buying Classic on their own Steam. Most people aren't. They're just buying gold, going to the auction house, buying like the best gear they can get, which makes them way overpowered, makes leveling much easier. You know what I mean? It's not the same experience. So in a nutshell, that's pretty much the difference. Also, this is tuned to be pretty difficult, so the difficulty level on this should be higher than what you'd see on like a classic server. The dungeons are more difficult, so it should be more difficult and more challenging as well. No, no, they did not make any change. Protection Paladin is just as ugly as I love it to be, baby. If you look at the title of this stream, it says a Protection Paladin, the underappreciated. Protection Paladin is not bad. Protection Paladin is actually really good for certain things. It's just not like a raid tank. You're not going to go raid tanking with a Protection Paladin usually. But Protection Paladin has its role. You know what I mean? Like they're very good in group dungeons. They're very good as a farming class. They're very good to farm mobs for gold, for items, and they're just fun. I've always loved Protection Paladin. You know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. Hey, if there's anything I know, it's World of Warcraft. Besides, you're a holy warrior for the light. How could you not want to play a Protection Paladin's the best class in the game? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, we're up dynamite. Hey, John, what's up, man? I can quite reach these guys, but I should be able to at least aggro them if I get close enough. Yeah, I was able to judge them. Must have went up here. So I did set up, hey, John, I did set up the 1.14 client, which is the classic client to run on for this server, and it works. The only problem I have with it is I can't get any of my, World of Warcraft classic add-ons to work correctly. So it's hard to know which version that client is. I mean, I know it's 1.14.10618 or something, but still having issues just getting add-ons. And I would never use that client if I couldn't get my add-ons to work, because that just kind of defeats the whole point. Unfortunately, with World of Warcraft, add-ons are kind of a must. Plus, the other thing that concerns me with that client is how well will it work with certain like bizarre things like spell batching and stuff like that. Is spell batching going to work the same? I don't know. It should, but I might muck around with it a little bit more. But I've got to be able to get certain add-ons to work, or I won't use it. Oh, gonna let me have all of it, I guess. Okay. I just wanted to rotate hits on it. Another one over here. Two over here. Okay, I'm done. Alright, I just gotta get the dead mother, and then we can head back to town. Yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to get my UI set up correctly, my macros set up correctly, so it's kind of a pain to try to switch to a completely different client and then have to muck around with getting the right add-ons to work and then redoing all my macros. It's like, you know what I mean? It's actually quite a bit of work. I always laugh at this shield because it looks like a cat or something, doesn't it? It looks like these are two little whiskers here. You ever see the shield? It always looks like there's little whiskers here. They would have put like a scuff here, it would have been the mouth, maybe. All right, did we still haven't gotten any rough stone. I've got like 3 nodes. No rough stone. The 1.14 client is the classic client. It gives you more options, especially with shadows and lighting. The shadows and lighting in the 1.14 client look a lot better than the 1.12 client. The macro system is a lot easier to use, so it's easier to create macros. And there's more add-ons that are available for it, more like up-to-date, more modern add-ons that you can use with it. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the add-ons that I wanted to work with it. Like I went and used like old 1.14 add-ons, but so they weren't working correctly. So I'm gonna muck around with it some more and see if I can figure out which add-ons I need, which versions of which add-ons, and if I can get them to work, I'll definitely give it a go. But so far, I haven't had any luck. Oh, did they say that? I don't know. I don't think so, but if so, then I definitely won't be running it. Yeah, they probably. I don't know if they would ban you for that one. I don't know. I actually, honestly, I don't know. They might ban you for that just because, like I said, certain things in that the macro system stuff they might give you a little bit more options that you wouldn't have in the regular client. So if anything, that would give you an advantage. I would think that they would ban you. They would ban you for that. This is mage at. Now we gotta wait. You think this is a Chinese player? Probably. It's funny because like Blue and those guys were saying yesterday, since they're shutting down service to China, we could see some of these private servers get massive population increases, like waves of Chinese players. Like here come the Chinese, you know. This server could go through the roof in population if Chinese players say, "Well, I can't play World of Warcraft, you know, Blizzard's World of Warcraft because they stopped the service to China, but I can get on the private server." You know what I mean? I mean, the server is at 66,600 people right now, and it has been increasing. Like it was at 6,700 earlier today. I haven't seen it peak over 7,000 yet, but I think it will. I think it's going to continue to rise. You honestly think that news is what's helped us grow? Yeah. Yeah. And then look at all these Chinese names. Bao Zi Latang and Mao Kang, you know, Yang Lao Wan. I mean, these certainly look like Chinese players. Stop moving and I'll invite you, damn it. Quit moving. No. In vanilla, in original vanilla, max pops was around 2,500 to 3,000. I've heard different. I've heard conflicting comments by original devs from 2004 that said that max was around 2,500. I've also heard 3,000, but it was somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 was where they would start to. You would see the server listed as high on the, or you might see the server as full if you had like 3,000 people on it or something. Yeah. So Mao King Ying Lao Wan. I'm telling you, man, that the Chinese invasion has occurred. Bao Zi Latang. Bao Zi Latang. Bao Zi Latang. You get all these crazy Chinese names, and you get me, Wrenn. Just Wrenn. Very simple name. Alright. Killed the den mother. I don't think we can go that way. Alright, we are out of here like a fart in a windstorm. Yeah, the biggest difference I see with the 1.14 client versus the 1.12 is really like I said, is the shading and the shadows. The shadows you get, you don't have this little circular shadow here. You've got the full regular, like realistic, more realistic like shadows. That's the biggest thing with and also the shading is better. So. Oh, there's an arrow stuck in my back. Oh, message for you, sir. Splat. What's up, Splat? How's it going, man? How you doing on this fine? What is it? Is it Saturday? I don't even know what day it is. It is Saturday. Oh, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. I think I've got some level 20 here. I've got some boots for level 20. I need to upgrade my two-hand weapon, but we also have a level 20 shield. Okay, we got two upgrades at level 20. I've also got a shield for level 21. Hirano was nice enough to give me some gloves. I think they're level 22 gloves. We're getting some gear. Ooh, the Timberland cape. What's it look like? Very green. Good luck, friends. We're not going to grab the quest for Black Fathom Depths just yet. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. We might do it. What level am I? 19? Black Fathom Depths like 25, probably. It's Gatherer. See right here? The add-on Gatherer. It shows the mining nodes on the mini map here and on the world map. The add-on. And I'm using Cartographer, so we can zoom in and out if we want. Move the map around. That's Cartographer. We can, easily switch areas by just going through the menu here. We can also, this is a PF quest. We can tell what we want to track quests or hide quests. So turn that stuff on and off. Some other cool stuff too. You can go in here and look and feel. We can do overlay transparency if we want. We can make it transparent. There we go, like that if we want. Kind of cool. Actually, let's do that for a while, just for fun, right? Oh wait. There we go. Here's your map. Well, here, let's do this. Yeah, we can't get rid of the buttons though, And this is cartographer, which I'm a big fan of cartographer. Leather. Ooh, mail. Stamina, strength, 6. It's not quite as good. So we're gonna grab the wand for money. Kidding. Yeah, Splat. You just need. It's just gatherer. So if you go here, interface, add-ons. Yeah, it's this one right here, gatherer. And this is version 2.2.3.1. Let's see if this one is actually, this URL is actually still good. Doesn't look like it is. Nothing's coming up. But that's the version. So if you can get a hold of that version, it shouldn't be that difficult to find. Just Google it. Or Splat if you're on my Discord. Hey, what's up, Zombie Claw? If you're on my Discord, you can just grab. I think in the Discord I have all my add-ons zipped up into a folder. So if you go to my Discord, you can just go to the WoW section down here and go to add-ons 1.12, and I've got a zip file here that has them. So. And here's the Discord. It's not classic WoW. There's a difference. This is vanilla WoW. Classic WoW would be World of Warcraft's, the official Warcraft servers are classic WoW, right? This is a private server. I don't think I want to pick up the Onu quest just yet. Do I have any more quests to turn in here? Let's see. Really? Grove of the Ancients. I actually don't like the transparency like that, so knock that back up. We do have Grove of the Ancients. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Grove of the Ancients quest since there were 2. We'll grab both of them. Head down that way. I didn't realize I had another one. So I have another one that's... Let's go ahead and do them both. The vendor real quick though. Acid ribs, what? Don't need that. that. Yeah, no problem, Splat. It's not just don't do anything bad on the Discord, and you won't get banned. You know what I mean? Just don't swear, curse, and be a douchebag. And I let people in the Discord, but if they start to act stupid, I'll just ban them. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll knock out these 2 quests and grow. Actually, there's going to be about 3 quests I think we got to do here. Maybe 4 if we do the escort. 4 quests, and that'll easily get us to level 20. They unbanned you. Where were you banned at, Splat? Were you banned on EVERLOOK, or were you banned somewhere else? Yeah, no, you've never... I don't... Yeah. You were banned on EVERLOOK? Oh, that's right, on the Discord. Because you were giving them shit. Well, we were wrong. I mean, we weren't wrong. We were right and we were wrong at the same time. Like, we both... I felt the server would have been a lot more populated if they would have released 3 months ago. And it would have been. It would have been way more popular. But... the server has responded and bounced back more than I thought it would. I didn't think it would turn around and come back, so I was wrong. I thought the population would continue to drop, and it didn't. It actually dropped, then it came back. So I was actually wrong there. But that's pretty rare. You don't see that on private servers that much. You don't see private servers come out and then have the population dip over a week and then turn around and start rising. That's very unusual. Yeah, you're talking about the launch. Yeah, I remember we were talking about launch population. Yeah, I remember. Me and you both were. Yeah. But I'm very, that's the thing, I never want to, I was very happy to see the population turn around. I wish Turtle would pick up again and I wish Turtle would pick up and get around 6 or 7 or 8,000 people and then fix some of the issues they have, because they do have a lag spike issue on that server. I don't know why. If they could get a higher population on Turtle and then fix that lag spike issue, I totally would be in there playing Turtle WoW, man. But I love that server. Perfect seal twist there, or actually weapon twist. We went to the 2-hand weapon to get the righteous tick damage with my 2-hand weapon. Calculation. Yeah, I probably should have set Aberdeen as my home, but that's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. My leveling is always chill leveling. I'm not min-maxing things. Yeah, it was 6,700 today. Today when I logged on, Splat, they had 6,700 online. And right now it's around 6,000 probably. Actually, 6,423 right now. And that it's about, it's about 3:30 p.m. in London right now, I think. So we should see the population dip a little bit. But then when the Aussies get online, it comes back. Sorry about that. I had a. Sorry about that. My wife just told me that she found a bunch of fleas on one of our cats, and right now that we have a dog that's going in and out, you know, the dog's on medicine to kill fleas, but apparently one of them must have got off him before it bit him and got on the cat. And the cat had a. Hey, what's up, Joseph? The cat had a bunch of fleas. Like she picked off like 20 fleas off my cat, and I do not like fleas, so we're gonna be taking all our cats to the vet probably next week, and because she's basically picked them all off by hand. But we're gonna be taking all the cats. 'Cause we have 3 cats to the vet to get shots and all that stuff. Just another reason why I don't really care for dogs. I've had cats. We've had all our cats for for about 3 years, and we've never once had an issue with any of them. We've never had, well, one of them we had to take to the vet. Other than that, the other 2 we've never had to take to the vet. And of course, you don't have issues with fleas with cats because cats don't go. Indoor cats don't go outside. So that's just kind of a pain in the butt dealing with that. The hours and effort were for nothing. Will always be for nothing. It's a game. What is this? I missed the conversation. Launch pop was 5K. After 8 hours, it went down to 1,800. It was pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think. No, there's a lot of people. The server's got a lot of non-Chinese. I think people are over exaggerating the amount of Chinese players on this server. I see a lot more names that are not Chinese than Chinese. So let's just put it that way. People always over exaggerate, but I do see a lot of Chinese. I do see quite a few Chinese. Yeah, Joseph, I'm using the PFI just for I use it for the cast bar here, the target here. I use it for this bar here. Other than that, that's about it. But I mean, technically, I am using PFI for the map, but that's because I've got Shagu tweaks. But Shagu tweaks is also built into PFUI, so I'm using, you know, the Shagu tweaks, which is basically a lot of the stuff that is in PFUI as well. So if you want to be technical, I am using PFI for the mini map, for the dark theme, for the minimalistic theme, and for the enemy cast bar right here. And that's about it. That's about all I use it for. But the Chinese, like see, this is not. I mean, like if you're walking around in Stormwind and stuff, I mean, I see most of the players I see are not Chinese players, so don't over exaggerate that. You know, like I don't see that many Chinese names, but the ones I do see tend to be lower level. So I think a lot of the Chinese people that are coming to the server have come more recently. I don't think they were here like day one. At least I didn't see any. Do I have? No, I don't. I don't. Hold on a second. I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, that's much better. I couldn't breathe. I swear I was coming down with a cold yesterday. I was really had a sore throat and I was really kind of weak and took some cold medicine, went to bed last night and I was out. I don't remember that being in the original version of vanilla. That cart there. Maybe it was. Crap. I was using a different UI altogether. I was using the old Elfwood UI, but the problem with the Elfwood UI is that I can't control the raid frames and the party frames. So like if I'm in a party or a raid, it's just really bad. They're like way off to the side, and it's just difficult because I don't use mouse over heels. I do targeting. Like I just target in the windows, so it makes it difficult as a get my spells off quick enough. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of Australians. Like, honestly, I think a lot of the people that came to the server were Americans and Europeans who, because remember, they announced EVERLOOK a long time ago. They announced it a long time ago, and then they waited like 6 months before they released the game, or before they released EVERLOOK. So I think what happened was a lot of people that initially were excited to play this went off and played Wrath of the King Classic. They went off and played Dragonflight beta. And then at some point in time, they saw a video on YouTube that said that it was people playing EVERLOOK. They, oh yeah, oh shit, EVERLOOK came out. And then whenever that was, whether it was a week or 2 weeks or a few days after EVERLOOK came out, then they came and played EVERLOOK. So I think a lot of people just forgot about it because not everybody's sitting back watching every minute to see when the server's going to come out. They just don't. They get excited initially, and then when you wait that long for it to come out, a lot of people are like I said, the hype is gonna get not gonna quite be there. So I think a lot of people just didn't get in the server on day one. There it is, level 20. Did I? Shit, I got a skinning knife. I'm not even a skinner anymore. I do that all the time. I'll like pick up skinning level to a certain level and then drop it and then forget to get rid of the skinning knife. Boom! A new spell has been learned. Consecration, baby. What? Yeah. I don't know if I'll raid. I mean, I'll raid if people let a Protection Paladin into a raid. That's Joseph. The only time I'll raid if I can get my priest or my paladin into raids. Right? Priest won't be that difficult, but getting the paladin into raids won't be very easy. Yeah. But I'll try. A lot of it depends on if there's other games that I want to play. So let's say I get these characters to 60 and I'm gearing them up for raids, and then let's say Throne of Liberty comes out. If Throne of Liberty comes out, I'm 100% jumping over to play Throne of Liberty. I'm very excited to play Throne of Liberty. So that would definitely take me away from this game if that happened. I thought Endgor was an idiot. I didn't even know who Endgor was until I did a little research on him, and I found out that he also got banned off another server. He was banned off in Northdale for doing similar stuff, for basically just ganking. And the guy's, I'm sorry, Endgor's an idiot. I mean, I agree with Endgor in that I think it's fine to kill like the quest mob in Westfall. There's nothing wrong with that because it's part of the game. It's PvP. I totally agree with him there. But his attitude towards his own guildmates, and how he was banning people in his own guild or like dropping their rank because they didn't show up and all that shit, just shows him to be a child. And the fact that he threw a big hissy fit and was putting up videos on YouTube bashing the server and saying Lights Hope, or not Lights Hope, but saying EVERLOOK PvP is dead just because, he basically has a overinflated sense of his self-worth, and he's got an overinflated sense of of the scope of who actually knows who this guy is. I didn't know who the fuck this guy was, right? I don't run in the circles that he runs in, because honestly, those are people that I just don't think are very good players, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, I thought it was stupid. I think he's a kind of an idiot, and I think I think he deserved to be banned just for being an idiot. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a permanent ban. They only temp banned him, from what I heard. I also heard that he went and started playing Alliance or some shit, which I think is hilarious if he did, right? But yeah, I don't know. What did you think, Moloko? I mean, he just seemed like an idiot. There it is, the first consecration. Oh, I didn't see that. What do you mean? What did the mods do with the NPC's health? What did they boost? Did they boost the what is it? Did they boost the messenger's health? I think, yeah. I think, well, I mean, I think they were trying to make it. They're trying to make it so that people can do the quest, and I can understand that. You know, I can understand that, but I mean, I think it's a mechanic of the game. Like, if people are killing the messenger as the alliance, you have to get together a raid of alliance people to protect the messenger. But if the messenger's health was so low, I don't think if the messenger's health was so low that rogues were just basically coming out of stealth and one-shotting him, then boosting his health. I don't necessarily disagree with that, because I mean, how can you protect the messenger if rogues are coming out of stealth and just one-shotting him? You know what I mean? But you should be able to prevent that too. You know, I mean, come on. Alright. Okay, let's get knocked down. Knock me down, knock me down. There it is! Oh, the knockdown! Let's see if the escort's up. But I mean, the whole thing is Engor. And plus his name. The guy should be banned off the server just for his name. I'm saying his name's offensive. You know, Engor. It's too close to Nigger. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? So, that's just... Honestly, he should be banned just for his name. But again, I don't really care one way or the other. I would not be the kind of person who, if someone was doing that to the messenger when I was doing the quest, I'd just laugh about it. I mean, it might irritate me, but I wouldn't be like trying to get the guy banned for it. You know, I would just be trying. You know, I would just go do something else. Or if he did it repeatedly, nonstop, I would just get into a group. You know, I would get a raid together, or I just wouldn't even do the quest. I mean, who cares, man? That's the thing that's funny is, I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's like, do I have to complete the Westfall quest line? No, not really. There's other things I could do to level. I'm not going to let somebody stopping me from doing one quest, you know, like, make me, like, not level or make me quit the game or something. I mean, just go do something else, man. It ain't that big a deal, you know? I don't give a shit. If I can't complete the messenger and I can't kill the guy and get, you know, who cares, man? It's level... Look at it. I'm sorry, dude. It's people get too wrapped up in. I mean, I understand maybe they like the PV, the lore and stuff, but that's, you know, whatever. You know, I'm like, it's not that big a deal. You know, I mean, most of the gear you get for Westfall for doing the quest and stuff, you're gonna out level that gear in a literally in like 4 or 5 hours just doing other stuff. So yeah, his name's offensive. Nigger. So it makes you wonder: did he make that name in reference to that? Now maybe he didn't, but as a moderator, I still would probably, you know, if it was me, if I ran the server, I might say you got to change it. You know, I might make him change his name. I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't make him change his name, but it wouldn't put him in a good standing. You know, it's like when a police car pulls over somebody and they say, "Why'd you pull me over?" He said, "Well, your tail light's out." Like, for example, like a lot of cops won't pull you over if you got a busted tail light, you know, but it gives them a reason that they can pull you over whenever they want because you are doing something that technically is kind of wrong. Well, a name like Ngor, it's like, I mean, I think the guy's a douchebag, but it's definitely going to make me think. You know, he's not going to get the benefit of the doubt because of that name. You know, my first thought is this guy could be a douchebag. You know, could be a child. You know. So whatever. But I mean, I watched his video. I watched this video of him crying like a baby. I never seen anybody cry so much for getting banned. I mean, the guy cried like you wouldn't believe. Oh my god, the server banned me, temp banned me because I was killing the quest mob. Oh my god, then my guild members didn't show up. Why aren't you guys coming to Westfall? Oh my god, you're not helping me kill. Oh my god, we can't PvP the quest mob. I took off days of work so I could sit here and gank a quest mob and prevent the alliance from leveling. I mean, what kind of an idiot takes 2 days off of work just so we can grief the alliance for 2 days? I mean, right there, there's something wrong with you. Right there, there's something wrong with you already, right? To me, Like, if you took 2 days off of work just so you could sit in Westfall and kill the same mob over and over again, you got a problem, right? You know, I mean, some people like PvP and get into PvP, but to me, that's, you know, to me, that's a little ridiculous, you know? You take off 2 days of work just to sit in Westfall for 48 hours straight. I mean, that's just dumb. Like, fucking level your character, dude. Get to level 60. Do something meaningful, you know? Rabbi Shlomo, no. See, that doesn't bother me. No, that doesn't bother me. But, yeah, like I said, the guy seemed like an idiot to me. Seemed just like a child. Oh, by the way, his login, when he was logging into his account, his login was something like "we high," or like "we high." So he's also a pot smoker, or thinks he's a pot smoker. It's just stupid, man. Throne of Liberty is supposed to be out the first quarter. I mean, it's supposed to be out within the next... I wouldn't be surprised to see Throne of Liberty come out in about 2 months from now. 2 to 3 months is what I'm thinking. It should be getting published by Amazon Game Studios. And I got some more information on Throne of Liberty. If you guys haven't seen it, right? We should talk about it, right? There's actually some new information that came out a couple days ago, about a week ago. So let's take a look at this. So NCSoft investors had delayed Throne of Liberty to 2023, right? It's been in development since 2011. More than 3,000 employees and executives participated in company-wide internal test of the upcoming massive launch. If you haven't seen it, here's the internal test that they did. All right.
잡아.
칠까요?
오, 좋아. 아주 좋아.
So here's like the PvE world bosses. You've got you got sieges, you got castle sieges. You can see here there's going to be outer castle gates you have to break through. He's trying to break through castles' defenses to take over castles. So you've got basically castle siege, and just world PvP and world PvE encounters. But if you look at the article here, what's interesting is, let's see if this is the right article. This might not. I don't think. No, this is not the right article. Hold on a second. No, none of these are the right article. You know why? Because I forgot to filter it. Past. This is the article we want. Okay. You hate to see people in masks? Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. But so, Throne of Liberty has been many a promising MMO to be released in 2023. But the information that's come out recently revolves on the topic of the game because while Lost Ark and Blade and Soul, with their upcoming updates between Korea and sometimes months and years apart, Throne of Liberty should be kept on the same level worldwide. I'm not sure what they're saying here. Probably the largest, biggest piece of information revolves around the topic of the game version. Throne of Liberty should be, while there will be specific servers and different language options for each region, the game version with all content and balance will be the same. Okay, so what they're saying is, if you guys remember, Lost Ark was totally different. Lost Ark, the Korean version, was the release for Russia was different than the Korean version. It was more close to the Korean version than the United States release. The United States release was even much further removed from the Korean version than the Russian version was. And what they did was they actually completely removed content from the American version. It was like a lot of content. It was really bad. Like what they did with Lost Ark, even though people like Lost Ark in the USA, what they did with the versions of the game and the content was really, I thought, really bad. And it was really unfortunate. So what they're saying here is that even though Throne of Liberty is going to be released, globally, the versions of the game will be the same everywhere, outside of obviously the language. There's also new information about the server structure. Each server should be able to accommodate around 3,000 to 5,000 players, which makes sense because they're going to have huge castle sieges. So you're going to have, it's going to be pretty laggy when you've got like hundreds of people in these castle sieges. So they are slightly larger than New World, which is true because New World's capped at I think 2,000. I think New World only handles like 2,000 people on a server, but significantly smaller than Lost Ark. But as World of Warcraft players, we know that 3,000 to 5,000 is fine. I mean, that's plenty of people, right? That's plenty. There are about 20,000 players fit on one server for Lost Ark, I guess, but it's an isometric game, so that's different. You know, isometric game is much easier to render that many people. The other thing they're talking about here was real about the game world. It's based on open game world, but it's really here. The PvE challenges are referred to as challenges. These include world bosses that can only be defeated by multiple players. The competitions in PvP revolve around conquering certain objectives in the world. There are smaller objectives, but also large castle sieges around outposts that guilds can claim for themselves. The entire world is provided with a memorial system that should allow players to dynamically adapt themselves. For example, if you run through a starting area, you can dynamically scale it down, which makes the content more difficult, but also more worthwhile. This end game can also take place in the initial zones. This sentence is obviously wrong. This should end game can take place in the initial zones. The system is roughly reminiscent of Guild Wars 2 or Elder Scrolls Online. I love how Guild Wars 2 scales content, so that's actually a good thing. In the open world, there should be random effects, area of effects. These expand the map and are also an outlook on the events of the coming hours. You know, like a wolf hunt tournament was shown in the presentation. Number of wolf tails they have collected is displayed above the player's head. However, PvP is active. If you are defeated, you lose those very wolf tails, and someone else can pick them up. However, you don't otherwise lose any items if you are killed in PvP. Just any regular items. We've included 4 mission presentations of Throne of Liberty. G-Star for you. Okay, we'll take a look at these. And time of day, the weather includes. So what was real about the weather system in the game world is it's 4 hours a day and 1 hour nights, right? So after 5 real hours of game time, the whole weather system cycle has completed itself. All players in the servers always have the same time of day and the same. So there is a special bonus for the best PvP player on their respective server. He should have the power to change the time of day twice a day by 10 minutes forward or backward. Wow, that's pretty interesting. In turn, he cannot influence the weather, but he has a direct effect on your abilities. Strong winds make arrows faster and deal more damage. Lightning skills hit more targets in the rain. Rain should also be able to block certain paths in the game, for example, because they are flooded. So certain areas of the game map will be inaccessible because of floods. So that actually takes place in castle sieges as well. Certain castle sieges will be different based on the weather because you won't be able to access the castle because of flooded areas. The ratio of the weather is said to be around 8 to 2 in favor of the sun. However, there can be wind in both rain and sunshine. Weather can also influence the strength of boss monsters in PvE. But anyways, you guys should check this article out. It's pretty cool. This is new stuff that came out about, 5 days ago. I'll put the link in the stream. But so basically what I'm saying is when this game comes out, I'll be playing this game, 100%. Whether or not it's going to be good, I don't know. But I will definitely be playing Throne of Liberty 100% of my time when it comes out. Yeah, I don't like Lost Ark. Plus, I don't like isometric games. So I just hate that top-down view, man. I like fully. If I can't spin the camera like this and look up and look down like this, then I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I keep forgetting I've got consecration! You gotta love consecration. Alright, we also have dynamite that the guy gave me. Where did I put my dynamite? Let's just put dynamite, like... I guess we can put it on the S key for now. Watch this, we're gonna take on... Oh, we were gonna take on multiple targets until this jabroni took my target. Alright. Look at that, consecration just melts people. Just melts them. We hit level 20, I forgot. We got new boots. Shield.
Curator!
Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, we do need the Paladin trainer as well, obviously, since we got level 20. Oh, you're watching? I didn't know if Kieran watched it. Yeah, we finally got 20. Thanks for the boots or the gloves you gave me. I got the really cool shield at level 21, so that's excited to get that shield. Oh, is it? Oh, I can't use that. Give me that diamond. I can't use it. Classic era have Discord for it. Alexander, I'm not sure what you're asking me. You asking me if this server has? I have no idea if you're asking me for this server does or classic. I'm not sure what you're asking, dude. Oh, I just forgot you were yeah, I forgot you were GM, dude. Sorry, man. My memory, my old person memory, man. My wife would laugh. Alright, we're gonna run away because we're gonna aggro the whole world here probably. Actually, he didn't aggro anybody else. That's kind of surprising. I really wish I had flash of light. Blizzard Classic servers? I have no idea. I don't play Blizzard Classic servers. I don't play Blizzard Classic servers. Why would I? Yeah, I don't play Blizzard Classic servers. Oh, you're gonna heal him too, huh? Alright. We've got one of those lower level. Yeah, we do. Let's
You
just
can kiss your ass goodbye.
take the lower level potion. Oh, come on. Thank you. Get your butt back here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't think so. I have no idea if Classic has any kind of signups or anything like that. Oh, the healers! Oh, not the heals! Let's see you guys run out. You're gonna run out of mana. You're gonna run out of mana.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, you and your damn heals.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Kirito, yeah. Thanks. No, you didn't have to change it now. I know you are now. I just forgot. I forgot, man. I forgot. My brain doesn't work these days. I'm too old, man. It just doesn't work anymore. Your quest log is full. Son of a biscuit. What? Damn. I need to start knocking these quests out. But what's funny on these private servers, and that'll tell your oh yeah, I tell you what, my knees hurt, man. Within the last 2 years, my body's really declined. Like my knees hurt, you know, like my elbow, my tendonitis in my elbow, tendonitis in my shoulder from years of tennis and basketball. My knees hurt from years of tennis and basketball. My back, surprisingly, my back doesn't hardly ever bother me, which is good because I'd rather have a sore knees than a sore back because you guys know moving around with a bad back is no fun. So, but my back's always been pretty good. All right, we're gonna try to get the Moonstalker Pels, which is gonna be interesting. These guys are pretty high level. Let's check it out. Let's do it. I don't think we're gonna have any issue though. We're a paladin. We're invincible. I'm gonna create my own guild, Kirinar. I just haven't come up with a guild name yet, but I'm gonna be creating my own guild pretty soon. Rest join. I just gotta come up with a guild name. It's gonna be like a a light or paladin or themed guild, something like the light or knights. I used to have a guild called Knights of Faith. It'll be something paladin-esque. Only priests. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. We could just only let priests and paladins in. Alright, so here's what we want to do. This is when we have the animation. This one's we're glowing. The level 23 priest horde. The first horde I've seen all day. Somebody's killed all the frickin' moonstalkers around here. Those bastards! Well, back to the other side. All right, Joseph. Get your mage up there, man. What level? Hey, what level's your mage, Joseph? Well, we're not finding a lot of the mobs we need to kill, unfortunately, because someone has killed them all. Stop killing my mobs! Bastard. There we go, finally. I'll check the player population here in a second. Okay, those guys aren't going to give me what I need, unfortunately. The player population is, survey says, 5,484. Level 12 mage, cool. Thomas, it's 5,484 people. Let's do this. Using BFU. I won't judge you, I promise. Damn you bastard! Biff. Your inventory is full, son of a... I don't care about bear meat. It's not really a priority. We do need to get some room in here. Oof. Yeah. The WoW version needed for the server without possibly getting any viruses? You're gonna need to grab yourself a BitTorrent program, but I would just go to... I would go right here. And download this one, and just make sure you get yourself a BitTorrent program. And what was the one that we were using? What was the one that was the best one? Not any of these. Bit Comet, I think was the, yeah. And just get yourself Bit Comet. That's the best BitTorrent, or at least that's the one that people in the stream like. So I would recommend that one. Grab Bit Comet, go to that link, download it. You should be good. Yeah, no problem. You use BitTorrent? Yeah, I just don't use BitTorrent, because the BitTorrent one I was using was just called BitTorrent. That one sucks. It always tries to bundle in a bunch of software you don't want. It's just, I don't like it. It works, but I don't like it. We don't want Moonstalker Run, we want... Fireworks. Yeah, a lot of them used to be good, then they got worse, you know? Well, we don't want... Okay, one more pelt to go. No, stop killing... Ani, stop killing my mobs! Stop killing my mobs! Stop killing my mobs! I kill you, Ani. I kill you, Ani. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm teasing you. You know where did I get my thumbnails? I just get them off the internet. Google. What's the thumb? I don't remember which thumbnail I'm using for this one. Let's take a look. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, yeah, that one. I just got off. I get off searching off of the internet. I do like that thumbnail. That's a good one. Well, we're still need just one more. Apparently there's other people looking for these as well. And there's one of them. As soon as we complete this quest, we're out of here. We'll go back to, and then we're gonna hit. Do we have any Lake West? Not Lake West. Red Ridge. We'll do Red Ridge, and then we'll do Duskwood. And after that, see where we're at. Hey, baby, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. There's actually a rare over here. Here we go. Oh, we got it. Yeah. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we've got it. Thereland. Do we want to try doing the escort? I'm not going to do the escort because I don't know when I'm going to get to... You know what? Let's just go to Ashenvale and fly back. That might be better. We're so close. Probably get killed walking to Ashenvale, but... It's all good. That's weird. My aura kind of screwed up. This one. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Try something here. I was hoping that the aura. Oh, yeah, it's working now. I want it to be all of them, all the way around. Nice Bane voice. Yes. You think you were a servant of the dark. I was born in it. Sometimes I can do a good Bane voice. You think the light serves you. I was born to it. The dark. Ah, the servant of the dark. Oh. That wasn't my best version. There's been times when I've done it really good, but I can't. I'm not doing it as good as I normally do it. But ooh, a tin vein. Oh, you think it's a tin vein? Let's mine it. Oh man, not enough room. Shit. Here, let's just do this. We'll get rid of that one. Good, another one. A fourth hit. Nice. New model? Oh, the new models? Yeah, the new models in WoW are terrible. Yeah, I don't like the models in retail. They're awful. For humans, anyway. The human ones are really bad. I don't know what they're doing. Whoever's in charge of WoW, they're just complete idiots. I mean, they're just idiots. You know, the funny part was people came to World of Warcraft because they heard it was a good game, but there's so many people that came to WoW in Wrath of Lich King or Cataclysm or whatever, and by then they didn't realize how good the game was in vanilla because they never played vanilla. You know? So they came in, and of course, if you'd never played World of Warcraft, you came in during Cataclysm, you'd probably think it was a great game. Like, if you'd never played WoW, and the first time you ever played WoW was Cataclysm, you probably would have thought, hey, this is a great game, because it is a good game. But it's nothing like vanilla was. You know, vanilla is so much better. For a lot of reasons. Yeah, so I came in day one, man. I came in beta. I played beta WoW on Doomhammer, 2004. I was in the final like 2 weeks of beta. I got invited by a guy who used to be a GM for Lineage 2. He was a game master on Lineage 2, and I used to play with him. He was actually working for NC Soft at the time and got invited to the WoW beta, and he got me in. Yeah, well, you had to work at everything. You had to work at making money. You had to work at getting gold. Like when you first played vanilla WoW, you're trying to figure out how to get gold, how to afford to buy your skills. You know, what class do you want to play? So you're like swapping around because you'd never played the other classes before. So you play a priest. You're like, oh, this is cool. And you go, then you're like, and then you see somebody playing a warrior. Like, oh man, that looks cool. I want to play a warrior. So then you go play. So most people didn't get to 60 for like months. Like the first couple people to get to 60 in WoW, most of the people, it took them a couple months to do it because, they were experimenting. They were trying different builds. They were playing different classes. People didn't just back then the internet wasn't a big thing, so you couldn't just Google like, what's the best build or, what's the best questing path, all that stuff you couldn't do. When they started the free handout crap, yeah. There's a good chance I'm going to get killed here, guys. I see a lot of bones. Look at the bones! Oh, there's a horde. 26 priest. Oh, get in there! We gotta come on, get in there! Yeah, well, I can't run him down. When's my Hodge up? It's not up for a while. Damn you guys! How did he make you guys look like fools? I'm freaking level 20 and I kept up with the more than all these other guys. What the hell? I'm level 20 and I kept up with the priest a lot longer than all three. They all got feared. I guess I resisted the fear. Paladins are unstoppable. I resisted his fear. So he feared 4 people, and out of the 4 people, me, the level 20 character, resisted. It's just like, how funny is that? Level 20 and I resisted a 26 fear. Level 26 priest fear. That's awesome. Yeah, well, they got feared. They all got feared, so it wasn't really their fault. You know, he feared and they all were feared, so he was able to run away, but it was just kind of funny, though. It was funny that I'm like, why is the level 20 one the only one chasing them? And I landed my Hodge, too, and my Hodge stunned him, too, which is pretty funny, you know. Alright, we don't need any of these quests. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to go ahead and flag the flight path, and we'll fly back. I love Ashenvale. Ashenvale's great. Ashenvale's great. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom while in flight. I'll be right back. Alright, see ya, mouse lover. Or muse lover. Yeah, I've always played Night Elves. Night Elves are kind of my go-to. Master race. You know, all that. Hey Brian, what's up? Oh, hey, I feel privileged, Brian. That's pretty cool. I feel like privileged. The first YouTube channel, your new congrats on the new computer, man. Okay, 12 quests. Westfall, Stormwind City, Red Ridge Mountains. Good. Tower of Anthelax. Oh, okay, that's fine. Bing. So you know what? Let's use the smelt over here. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I hit 20 finally. I got to go back and train. I haven't even hit the trainer yet. If I can get some better gear, and if I get some enchanters to enchant my gear, I hope Kieran or GM, I hope you're like a freaking enchanter, because I'll start paying you money to enchant my gear. I need a good enchanter that I can depend on, right? We need a guild name. Are we gonna do just the light, or are we gonna create a guild called? I don't know. We got to think of a guild name, a good one. The Order of Light. We go to World of Warcraft, right? If we look at the priest is the master of healing and preservation. Priests are devoted to the spiritual, unwavering faith. Temples, right? Shrines. Temple of Light. Priestly Order. I thought about Order of Light, but I'm not sure if I like that. Yeah, I ain't got a good Alex Mitchell. Caffeine Crusaders. Oh, you're tailoring herbalism, Kirinar? You didn't have the patience for enchanting. Enchanting's great for priests because the thing, Kirinar, with chanting and tailoring is you can craft greens with your tailoring and then just disenchant them with enchanting to help level up your enchanting and to get regions. So we've got the Order of Light. We've got Temple of Light. Let's see. Let's do let's go Warcraft Paladin War, right? The call of the Paladin is to protect the weak, to bring justice to the unjust, and to vanquish evil from the darkest corners of the world. Holy warriors are equipped with plate armor so they can confront the toughest of foes, and the blessing of the light, there's a guild name, allows them to heal wounds and in some cases even restore life to the dead. Wow, doesn't that make you want to play a paladin? You read that and you're like, shit, I can restore life to the dead. That is amazing. Paladin is a hybrid. The call of the Paladin. Blessing of the light. Vanquish evil. Alderman yeah, the Alderman trainer. It's not so bad. You just get in a group. Get in a group with some high level person to escort you through. So we've got guild names: Blessing of the Light, Light's Hope, which can't do that because we can never use Light's Hope as a guild name anymore because of the old server Light's Hope. Paladins are exceptional tanks, excelling at pulling and holding attention of multiple mobs simultaneously. The Paladin is a warrior of the Holy Light. I guess we could just call the guild Holy Light. Blessing of the shrine inside the Temple of Light. Blessing of the shrine. Holy Light. Blessing of the shrine. Well, the other thing you have to look at when you're creating a guild is you want to make sure that you have a guild tabber that kind of thematically matches the name of your guild. You know, it can only be like 12 characters. I think it's only 12 characters. I know Order of Light probably. No, it's not that long. So like, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna go get the charter right now.
Hello.
Right. How's this? Book of the Powers Below. This goes to Ironforge, right? Yeah. Ironforge quest. Which name? Which name, Joseph? I'm not sure which name I'm going to use yet. Not Glimmering Light. It could be. We could do like the Order of the Light. We could do. What was the other names we had? Blessings of the Light. The Order of Faith. Holy Light. No, I don't like Holy Light that much. It's too much. But like I said, you have to have a guild tabber that kind of goes with. It kind of goes. It works with the name of the guild. It's got to, like you see people do like the Scarlet Crusade guild with it. I've seen some tabard looks pretty decent with that. And what's another? Hope, sect. Order of Stormlight. Right. I don't know what's. I don't know. I want it to be a little bit more simplistic.
King's honor, friend.
Open for business.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
So you've got. Let's see. You got 10. 16. Wow, is that right? It looks like it lets you do 24 characters.
Go with honor, friend.
Right? It's a lot, actually. A lot more than I would have thought. That's right. So, things you could incorporate into the name. Right? Into the name of the guild would be something, these things. Just the order, the order. Yeah, and it's always tough to come up with something that seems kind of original. I mean, everything's already been picked, right? Right? Blessed light, divine light, revered, dedicated, the dedicated. So you've got guild names like Order of Light, the dedicated, which I don't really like. Blessings of the light. Last Hope. I kind of like that one. Last Hope. I kind of like that one. How are these warriors of the light are not indestructible and are particularly vulnerable to silence and interrupt effects due to the class's reliance on single skill magic holy. This all means the spell effects are powerful deterrents. Ugh. The lepers will call you. What is this? Dark Cleric Dustin. It is faith in ourselves that separates us from others, and with our powers we will cause great change in all of Azeroth. The weak will come to lean on you. The lepers will call you Lord, and the ignorant will look to you for guidance. Lightweavers? Yeah. Lightweavers? Eh. 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 It's always hard. Oh, the guild names that are... Wow, all the way back to Shadow Priest, Students of Magic terrifying Void Magic. Look at that. Even all the way back to old versions of WoW, they called it Void Magic. That's interesting. But this is more modern. You can see it says except Drakthir. So this is pretty modern. What's another, like, Sun Cleric? You have Sun Cleric. What about Clerics? Let's see. Cleric was a divine servant of gods, divine magic, or by ritual training. Shit, I don't know. It's always so hard to come up with these names. Lightweavers. I always thought it was cool. Like, I always thought clerics in that other private server, you know, they had sun clerics, which was such a cool thing. Sun clerics. Like, I was thinking of something like followers of the sun, or you know, or something like that. But I don't like that either. Warriors of sunlight. But warriors makes it sound you want, yeah, like Dark Souls. Like sun clerics, sun followers. What was it called in... It was I know what it was. It was Stargate. Stargate had something like that. Followers. Sun? I can't... What was it called? Stargate? Can't remember. Can't remember. I'm thinking. Sun Guard or something. Oh, if you're gonna do like a priest, but we're not gonna limit it to just priest and paladins because that just makes it too difficult just to get people in the guild. So, because I'm not gonna be doing heavy recruiting. This is just for fun. Just for fun. I always like to create a guild just because I like to control the guild tab or create stuff that looks nice. You know. What is like? What is the everlasting? How about immortal flame? How about immortal flame? No? That's the same thing, really. What have I done in the past? In the past, I've created guilds, but I had like Knights of Faith. I cannot remember. I had one called Jinx. Knights of Faith. Yeah, one called Jinx. Knights, Radiant. I would rather go Radiant Knights if I was going to go down that path. I want to keep Knights out of the name because I don't want it to feel like it's just a Paladin guild, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be specific to, like, Knights, really. I'm going to go probably with the Cross Stabber because it just looks so cool in a Paladin, so I think incorporating Faith in the name would be good. Like Order of Faith, or... What was the other word we came up with? Undying Faith. That seems that's a little bit too RP, but I don't know. I could probably go with it. Undying Faith. It seems so like over the top, doesn't it? Undying Faith. It's like full cheese, man. The cheese meter is at max. Cheese meter's at max. How about... Wait a minute. How about Servants of the Light? How about that one? That one's kind of cool. I kind of like that one. Oh, you gotta go, Kiranar? It's a long guild name, though. Swak weakness, what? It's an anagram, yeah, it's yeah, we're not gonna do that. No thanks. I don't know what this icon represents, but it's always kind of a neat looking icon, but I have no idea what it represents. Costs 10 gold to create a guild tavern, so we won't be creating a guild tavern anytime soon, right? This is the one I saw one person create. Let's see, border. I saw someone create a guild tavern that looked like, I think it was the Scarlet Crusade guild, had a tavern that looked like this. It's basically this, only the border was kind of like that, I think. Oh no, I think they had a white though. I think their background was white. Yeah. I mean, the icon must have been a different color, though. I think the icon was red. Where is red? Yes. So they had a tavern kind of like this. Doesn't look that great on my gear, but that was what their tavern looked like. It was interesting. I think Order of Light's probably the best guild name, to be honest. The more I think about it. So what you do is you're gonna go like this. Like this would be, you could get a guild tavern like this, or you could go with. Or you could just go with the straight up white. This. And go something like that. This is very much like kind of like the Knights Templar almost. Reforged Light. That's not bad. Hey Mike, that's not bad. Reforged Light. But oh, did I want classic? Reforged Light's not bad. Reforged Light, kind of interesting. How about Light Reforged? I think I like Light Reforged almost better than Reforged Light. What do you think? But this would be like some guild tower would be something like that. You could also go with the border being a more see-through border, like which would be this one. Yeah, it's kind of got this see-through. Light Reforged. Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue better. Yeah. I kind of like that one though, Mike. I kind of like Light Reforged. I think that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna go with that one. I like that one. Light Reforged. It does roll off the tongue well, doesn't it? Reforged. It's to change. It's to do something again differently. To forge something again. Reforged. To do something differently. Oh no! It didn't let me purchase it. Wait on it. There we go.
Two hearts make a friend sometimes. You got in mind.
Warcraft 3 Reforged. Alright, so we only got like one signature, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the starting area. A lot of times if you pay like 10 silver in the starting area, people are like, oh yeah, I'll sign, give me 10 quick silver so I can buy a couple items, you know. Look, we're going, run, damn you! Mm-mm. The hunt for guild signatures continues. All right, we just need, what, 5 more? 6 more? Hey. Old ghost. The old ghost. We need kill signatures. Oh, there you go. He actually signed it. Hang son. There you go. We're down to just 5 more signatures we need. All right, let's see. He's in the auction house. Give him 10 silver. Oh, they didn't sign. He was just kidding. That was good. He got me. Yeah, you. Oh yeah, where's the rogue at? Well, he's way over here. Let's see.
Need something? What can I do for you?
How about this guy jumping around like a crazy person? Hmm. Nice. All right. We only need 3 more. Ooh, nice. Yes, King Oz. Sure. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yes, King Oz. Where did you go? Over here. Mailbox. She's running away from me. I don't think she wants to sign my guild charter. How about this one? Katina. Sign my guild charter. I think she's AFK. Oh, reforged? What? Oh my god. No way. No fucking way. You. Is that somebody in the stream who just created a level 1 paladin? I think it is. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. I don't think so. Shouldn't be. Alright, we just need, what, 2 more signatures? Now I gotta, where's this guy? He's way over here. Come on, sign my guild charter. I feel like a drug dealer. You know you want it. Sign my guild charter. It's the greatest thing you've ever had. It's like, come on, you want to sign my guild charter? I feel like a molester. Yeah, I'll ask her. She's not saying anything. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Vandenberg or whatever it is. I can't remember though. How to spell it. Is it Vandenberg? Vandenberg? I can't remember. Now we just need 1 signature. Do we want to run all the way over to that rogue? Oh, here's the rogue. He's coming our way. This guy. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if we... He said he couldn't turn in his guild charter, but let's find out. Server, bro. What's server? It's it's EVERLOOK. It's an 88 gig download these days. Like the most current version. Well, hopefully we can create the guild. Let's see. I want to form. We want to basically. Whoops! No. How do I form a guild? Register guild charter. Oh shit! I'm having the same problem. Wait, no, I'm not. Boom, guild. No. Yeah, no, I created it. So I think that Reforged Paladin didn't know that he actually wasn't someone in the stream who just created a paladin to get the guild sec. It doesn't seem like it. It was just like random that I'm creating a guild called Light Reforged, and there happened to be a paladin walking by me, level 1, called Reforged. Yeah. That is a good guild name. We have what was it, Mike? It was Asian Mike who gave us the good guild name. I just flipped it around from Reforged Light to Light Reforged. Okay, now we just have to do a little bit of guild control here. We're gonna go Guildmaster, Officer. Yeah, no. I put no. Guild chat, guild listen, initiate, good. And member will be able to. We'll mess with this later. Veteran will be able to invite member, and officer will be able to. No. Only I can remove members. I've been burned by guilds so many times. You want to basically not let anybody have like any permissions other than yourself. So, you want to invite somebody? Oh, it did. Good. It did. Okay, cool. All right. Quite a few, some paladins, lab warrior. Their status. We've got initiate. Rank, master. Officer can chat, listen, can invite member, remove member note, edit public note, view officer note, edit officer note. No. Veteran can invite member. And member can invite member. Initiate. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Now we just need to get 10 gold so we can make that sick guild tabard. Alright, we'll hit Red Ridge Mountains. I'm probably gonna I might take a quick break just to get something to eat, guys. I haven't eaten anything yet today. So I may do that in a minute here, but why does it not show my guild name? Like, it says I'm in a guild. Yep. It says I'm in a guild, but I don't see my guild name. Let's do this. /u Wrenn. It should. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it does show up here. It's just not showing up on here for some reason. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Lakeshore Red Ridge, Luna, target. I need to walk the dog too. What time is it? Yeah, it's on. I gotta walk the dog too, so. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show. Let's try it on somebody else. Is there... How's the day? It's going good. Going good. I'm about, you just got in right when I'm about to take a break, though. I haven't eaten anything yet today, and I got to walk the dog, so I'm going to take a quick break here. Stoked about the WoW interface options. I know I went into the interface, but I didn't see it. I just was in there. I don't see anything for like, you know, there's NPC, you know, there's show on name, but I'm looking for, yeah, see here, it's player guild names. I always play guild names in the game world, so it's there. And it usually showed it here, like in the tooltip, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know, it could just be because I just created the guild. So we have to target someone who's in a guild and just test that out real quick. No, I don't think so. I'm not trying to show the name of my character. What I'm trying to do is when I hover, I want to see the guild name of the tooltip. Ooh, we got a high-level hunter here. Boom! And his name is Help. And his name is Help. Here, it's high-level. Now, show all names is going to show it here above my head, and I definitely don't want to see that. I don't want to see my character name. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing it here. See, this guy's in a guild. See that? See how it says his guild name, but in the tooltip doesn't show his guild name, which is interesting. You would think that would, you know. What level is this guy? First sergeant. I don't know. He's probably. Well, if he's here, I don't want to be here. I'm actually going to fly to if he hasn't killed the flight master, which he probably has. Oh, he hasn't. Okay. It's so funny, like, on private servers, there's always a hunter who sits in Lakeshire. There was a hunter in Northdale and Light's Hope and his pet was called Lakeshire Boss, and he would sit on top of the inn and just have his pet down on the ground killing people. You do it for like hours, man. Turn mine on and off. Oh, he's level 56? Yeah, I don't know what level he was. Yeah, see, it shows here, but I want to see it in the... I'm surprised it was showing it in the tooltip before. Maybe in vanilla it wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking retail. Maybe in retail. I know in retail it does. You know? No, not a big deal. We know it's there. We're just going to wait for him to move off, and then we're going to real quick hit the flight master. Now, he's killed... Look at all these bones. He's killed a lot of people. He's 56. But I mean, I always feel like there's something wrong with you. I always feel like mentally, there's something wrong with you. When you're like level 56 and you sit in an area just killing like people that you're not getting any honor for it. I always feel like there's something wrong with you. Like mentally, you have a personality disorder. If this is what you think is fun. I truly believe that. Like in real life, I wouldn't want to be a friend of this person because there would be something wrong with them. I mean, you have ego issues. You have self-esteem problems, probably. Who knows? Maybe you don't know what gender you are. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, but there's something wrong with you. Bye-bye. Oh, you missed me. Yeah, a lot of people left the guild. That's good, because I told him it's just a casual guild for fun, that we're not trying to be like a big raiding guild or anything. No, no, Stitch is in Darkshire. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know why it does this. Let me do. It's like it does this cool little full circular thing, but every time I think I log out or something, I don't know. It changes. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take a break, guys. I gotta take a break. I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna get something to eat, do some stuff. I should be back hopefully within like the next 30 minutes, but I don't know for sure. If my wife wants me to do something else, or if we have to do something, then I might not be. But hopefully I'll be back within like half hour. But I'll catch you guys then. Hope everybody's having a great Friday or Saturday. Peace out, man.